Yep, sorry about that. Hello, Josh. Hey, Holly. Sorry about that. Pushed the wrong damn buttons. So anyway, we're just gonna jump on 85 and run down to our exit. Actually, now I think about it, no, that's a major construction situation. So we'll jump on 85 just long enough to get back on 49. And we'll just run through town. Give this guy some room to turn here. I don't want to end up putting the trailer in that damn hole right there. So anyway, to repeat, if anybody watching is actually in the area and planning to go, ain't got nothing better to do Saturday night, I might have something for you to do. If you come visit, you'll find out. And we're going to be staging at the Highway 49 601 split in Concord, North Carolina. They're behind the Kentucky Fried Chicken in the I think it's Concord Power Sports parking lot. There's big lots and great clips, and there's an Arby's. Yeah. Or 29, excuse me. Y'all get to see it here. Yeah, 29, excuse me. This Highway 29 runs right into Concord and picks up 601 if it hasn't already. And on the east side it splits, 601 and 29 splits. And right in that region's where we're going to be. So we're going to get back off 85 because I know for a fact the exit for 85, 29. so this Highway 29, we're headed south on it, and coming up in the little town of China Grove, which is just south of Salisbury. And then once we get through China Grove, we'll roll through Kannapolis, which is Dale Earnhardt's hometown. And then eventually it'll turn into Concord. I already got the parking order, and of course it's in the phone, but we're going to be following the 4 in, and parking a little bit farther up the food chain tonight. Usually end up not that far from the gates to get in and out of the garage, but we've moved up a few positions, and I ain't sure I know how to act. Whoa, whoa. Wow. Checker cab sitting there. it's actually a different Whataburger because it's spelled different. The ones you got in Texas ain't the same one they got here because they use the H. It's hyphenated different.
Sure is cold
Here in Chicago.
Touch
You like a line,
another day,
another dollar.
on a way. Spend my life. She was young and I was restless. I set out to see the world. Left my home in North Virginia. My blue rich mountain road. I can see her standing by the window. There's nothing sadder in the world than to see those green eyes all red for
Ho, 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 ho. Come on, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get her stopped. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Alright. Didn't knock too much over. Alright, so this is downtown. Well, it's not downtown, but we're in Kannapolis now. When I first moved up here, I lived about 3 blocks to the left. Come on. Come on. There we go. Little girl over there just sat through her green light, working on her damn sandwich with people behind her. Alright, so we're on Highway 29 coming up to the intersection of Highway 3. When I first moved up here, Dale Earnhardt was still alive, and this was Highway, I think it was 158. Grew up is blocks to our right at the corner of V8 and Sedan Avenues or streets. His mother still resides there, from what I understand. Alright, just got a text message from the wash guys. They're sitting there waiting on me. Or at least anticipating me. We're probably about 3.5 miles from there now, if that. Hanging around old Catfish John. I love this song. This is a good song. Catfish John was a river hobo. Died on the riverbed. Thinking back, I still remember. Proud to be his friend. Mama said, don't go near that river. Keep hanging around old Catfish John. Like the morning I'll always be there. Walking in his footsteps, just sitting down. So you see the detour sign for 85. They've been working on 85 here for about 8 years now. There's this actual interchange up here that's totally messed up. It used to be a nice, simple clover leaf. Now it's one of those opposed diamond things. And it's not even finished yet. Yeah, it's a mess up here. Just past the next 2 traffic lights. For Humanity Restore. They got a couple of pallets of LED light bulbs in there. Bought about 3 or 4 of them a couple of days ago. Yeah. Need to be on our toes up here. Tell them what they got going on right now. Alright, just past the CVS pharmacy. Alright, just past the CVS pharmacy. Highly recommend it. Real good restaurant. Been there near the intersection of Highway 73 and 29. Right here on the right. That go in there and get you some of that Imperial chicken. That's some good stuff right there. Alright, we're almost there. Wow, that was quite a hairdo. Long topic. That old truck right there in front of us, that lift, that boom truck, me and my living working on those for a while. So the parade route actually turns right here at this intersection. We'll be coming back down this 29 to this intersection and turning right here to our left actually. But it'll be a right-hand turn at that point. Alright, we get to the top of this hill. Our parking venues will be on the right, and 601 and 73 split off to the left. here's KFC coming up on the right. Supposedly my yep, okay. We're actually staging on the right up here, but we're washing over on the left. Block the entrance here. Alright guys, that's it. We're here. And like I said, if any of y'all are watching or actually in the area, the first ones that come and say anything, probably make it worth your while if you can come visit. Here, let me see if I can show you. I got two of them. Yeah, I got two of them. I ain't got no use for them. Come up and say, Captain Ron, am I first? Captain Ron, am I first? And if that is the case, we'll hook you up. Oh, let's see. Okay, so, yeah. Tell you what. Let's see. Oh, y'all have been talking a lot. Y'all have been talking a lot. All right, Trevor in Virginia. Hello. Yeah. Tell you what. Let me get out and go talk to my wash guys here real quick, and I'll be right back. right. Whew. World's moving here. Looks like they got two lines going. We're going to position ourselves so we can choose whichever one's next here. All right. So, tell you what, guys, we're going to try this one more time. Those phone calls that interrupted us, I need to see if I need to return those. And there's my brother. The weather don't matter to him from the lazy boy. 10-4 on that, Robert. All right. Anyway, let me interrupt here for a minute, and then we'll come back in a sec. All right, so we're back and in line at the truck wash. See the old boys up there on the nose of the 12, or the, where's that? The 2, maybe the 20? No, that's 2, I guess. Giving them a bath, and yeah, here we are. Let's see what we got. He better brush that tooth while he's. What are we talking about? Alright. Alright. Trevor, so we'll start with Trevor's question. There's a select, how can I think you had to have won a race to get into the All-Star. Then you also, they have a race for everybody else, and if you win that race, you get in to the All-Star. And actually, I think with that one, I think if you win a segment, you get into the All-Star. And then they also have the popular vote thing. So everybody needs to be voting for Matt DiBenedetto, please. Oh, I think y'all, let's see. Matthew, Brandon Gray, hello. My brother, we're in line for the truck wash. Robert Ison. Victoria, British Columbia, 10-4, but 14 degrees Celsius. That's metric stuff. It's about, it's probably the high 70s, low 80s Fahrenheit here. Trevor, let's see. See, Mom must have some medical testing going on. Alright. Robert, I've still got most of my teeth, thank you. Alright, Deb 2, Tim 4 on the interview situation there. I think I've lost the link to that TA deal. I'll have to do some research. Brent Fletcher, we're in Concord, North Carolina. Brent, to wrap a car for a race, I've seen it done as quick as 2 or 3 hours, but to do it right takes about 6 or 7. And we just answered that one. Let's see. Alright, Ponce Inlet Lighthouse is the tallest working lighthouse. Alright, that's very good. Alright, we got some activity here. 21's pulling up. Whoop, whoop. Wait a minute. Go ahead. Pull up amongst them. Trevor, no, it wasn't Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's call I was anticipating. Yeah, 10-4, Trevor. That would be an interesting show. Going to all the old racetracks. That actually, a weekly show where you went to each racetrack, not necessarily for a race, but just to talk about the history of each track. That would probably be interesting. All right. Oh, man, you know what? They may be doing the road course. I don't know. What I talked to the crew chief last night. They were talking about. Oh, damn it! I'm tired. I may have misunderstood them, but that would be cool if they were doing it. Yeah. Road courses in the playoffs. Okay, Jake Johnson, 10-4. Alright, Ollie, you be good too. Deb 2, hello. James Parker, hello. Jake Johnson, I'm back. Charlie Roberts. Alright, Charlie Roberts' girlfriend, happy birthday. Charlie Roberts' girlfriend's name is Sarah. Happy birthday, Sarah. Brandon Gregg, yeah, hey buddy, it was good to be able to spend some time with you, and glad you were able to get on top of the box. I forgot, I didn't get a chance to tell you that. Thank you for your help. Timothy Merrill, thank you for voting for Matt. Everybody, all right, you can vote once a day, so you've still got. If you haven't voted today, please vote, and vote again tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, 10-4 on that Andrew Strang, yes. All right, there's Aaron, got to meet the Curtis. Very good, 10-4. James Parker, hello. Aaron, I'm sorry you had to make such a poor life choice concerning the wallpaper on your phone. Robert Eisen. I am Forzen again. Alright. James Parker. Oh yeah, well, that's not a truck hauler. That's the Wood Brothers number 21. That's Menard's color. Robert Eisen. I'm not sure I'm understanding that question. What is Go Fast Racing? That's the name of our race team. Wayne Bird, hello. Wolf Whisperer, hello. Rob Gibson. Rob, that is one separate piece per side. Okay, so each side has got its own. It's got its own, you know. So it's two separate pieces per side, but they go, yeah, they're just one piece from front to back. Brent Fletcher voted too. Thank you. All right, Wolf Whisperer. Well, let's see. All the Penske cars. There were 3 of them. Us in the 21 at the moment. Alright, and there's Deb reminding everybody when the voting ends. Rob Gibson, yes. Still, alright. Trevor, or Brent. Brent, I answered that question a while back. In a rush, it can be done in a couple, maybe as few as 2 or 3 hours. But generally, if there's no rush, it's going to take every bit of 7 or 8. Trevor, they get a thank you and access to my cooler every week. I appreciate you wanting. I'll extend the thank you. Deb 2, I caught up on a little bit of stuff, but not much. I caught a stomach bug on the way back from Kansas, and I spent a lot of time sleeping and camping out near the bathroom for a day or two. Mike B, hello from North Carolina. James Parker. Tim on that, James. James Parker's in a traveling series as well, and they're off this week. That's good. Alright, thank you, Brent Fletcher, for liking us this weekend. James Parker's got to go to Michigan next week. Wow. Alright, 10-4 on that, Devin. Devin got to meet James Hart. I'm trying to remember if I've met James Hart. James Hart's, what's he do? Trying to remember. I think he drives a hauler, don't he? In another series, maybe? I don't remember. Jake Johnson, we got to the shop. I believe it was about 8 p.m.-ish local. Don't hold me to that, though. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Deb. Oh, 10-4 on that there, James. So y'all, street stock, but y'all are traveling to Michigan? Is that one of those, let's see. It ain't I seen a traveling street stock deal one time. It was an ARCA deal, wasn't it? Or, there's Miss TJ. Hello, Miss TJ. Miss TJ's here just in time. Because once we get pulled up here, I'm going to go ahead and end this feed. And then I'll probably start another one about 5:30 local. Miss TJ, no ma'am, we're actually in the truck wash line right now, staging for the Concord Parade. All right, my brother got to meet Ron Rice finally. 10-4. Oh, 10-4 on that, Devin. Where'd y'all meet him in the fan zone? PI. That's one of those things that, you know, you can speculate till you're blue in the face. Personally, yeah, I expect there'll be changes, but what they are, I have no idea. Oh, okay, James Hart. Okay, that's right. That was at, we met him at the Flying J there in South Carolina. Yeah, okay, I remember him now. All right, James Parker's racing in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Oh, Devin, 10-4. Way cool. So y'all were up in the stands and just run into each other. That's cool. couple wash boys are knocking them out today now. Of course, it's with the sun being down and not being too damn hot. I'm sure their productivity's up a little bit. All right, thank you for the good luck there, Brent. Deb, would you be possibly talking about a double stick truck? Or, I mean, yeah, see, double clutching is actually a technique. And as far as old cars go, yeah, sometimes you gotta, it's more of a technique than it is, you know, like a feature. And what it is you have to load and unload the drivetrain to help get the gears to mesh. And yeah, I understand all that. All right, Trevor, you be safe too. All right, Aaron says he's got family in Kalamazoo. Alright, and your buddy Chad is coming home tomorrow. 10-4 on that, buddy. It seems to me he's recovering from an accident, correct? Is that what happened? I remember your buddy being in the hospital and you were worried he wasn't going to make it. Deb 2, no, well, I guess you could. It's actually, you have to use the clutch to get it in gear and use the clutch to get it out of gear. And there's also a little bit of throttle involved. Oh no, Robert. Oh no. Robert's, oh, that sounds like something from hell. Peanut butter Oreos. That's just, I'm sorry, Robert. Oh. Peanut butter. Oh, you didn't, yeah, you just shouldn't have told me that. Robert. We're in line to wash the truck, Mom. Just waiting our turn. Alright, James, so let's just thank the Lord he's still here with us and pray the recovery's quick. Doug Contra, no, we'll leave the track. We'll depart right after the race. All right, Robert, you're gonna have to step away from the peanut butter Oreos. Okay, you're gonna have to set the Oreos down. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. Oh, y'all gonna have to stop talking about candy. Oh. Deb, if you're eating bologna with your peanut butter, you're off to a good start. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, peanut butter and bologna. PI, no, actually, I think I'm following the 4 in this time. Debbie, rolling it like a cigar. James Parker, we're actually about maybe 4 miles from the track. Yeah, Devin, no state mileages, no mileages at all. James, the racetrack is actually about 4 miles directly behind us, but we'll end up, the parade is going to take us about 12 miles through the woods to get there. Alright, 10-4, I'm watching race up. Wayne Bird. Yeah, Mom, that poor old Debbie, she said... Debbie, you got to try peanut butter on hot dogs, too. Now and all you do is just spread a little bit on the bun. Okay, because when the peanut butter gets hot, it's going to get real drippy. So just spread a little bit, just to get the flavor up in the bread there. Yeah, 10-4 on the rubbing off the luck there, Timothy. James Parker says there's a race at Bristol next week too. Green Beans 78, hello. No, that's it, Deb. And you don't have to grill the bun. You don't necessarily have to grill it. Just spread it on the bun like like you would the peanut butter on a sandwich. Okay, but like I said, don't get too aggressive with it because warm peanut butter runs like warm butter. I mean it'll be running down your arm if you don't eat it fast enough. Nope. Here's my sandwich. I need to get my sandwich in the fridge here. I'm going to eat that later. my God, Robert. Peanut butter and sardines. Ugh. Excuse me. Hey, there's Michael Tumbleston. Hello. We're doing all right there, Michael. A little tired. A little bit too much caffeine in us, but yeah, we're doing all right. Mom, don't forget the bacon on the PB and bananas. What they got you doing today, Michael? Heck, you might be at the house. I have no idea what your responsibilities are at the moment. Michael might be sitting by the pool. Deb, no, he just chimed in back there in the feed. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Michael. Yep, Michael's at the house. He's either, I'm going to say he's either contemplating TV or mowing grass. Green Bean 78. Yeah, we've been talking about that. Bologna and peanut butter. Robert Ison, thank you for visiting as well. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Michael. 10-4 on the weed eating. Michael, where are you from originally there, buddy? And peanut butter and hot sauce. Yeah, that might work. You know what? I may have to try that. I got some of that Shiraka sauce back there in the trailer. Yeah, and a brand new bottle of peanut butter. Oh yeah, hot sauce. Yep. All right, 10-4 on that. 10-4 on that, Michael. So you're, I mean, you're not, yeah, you're almost in your backyard. Ooh, ghost pepper. Ooh, yeah. Deb, have you tried the Carolina Reapers yet? And yes, I still have the King Cobra sauce. Alright, 10-4 on that, Michael. I was going to suggest, you know, going and exploring, but if you know where you're at and been here a while, See, I'm bad about that. If I got time off someplace where I haven't spent much time, I'll get out and I'll just jump in the car and try and get lost. So James Parker, 10-4 on the short track nationals at Bristol next week. They're almost kind of competing with Charlotte, although they're only like 4 hours away. I guess folks could do a lot of driving and make all that. Doug Antrim, hello. 10-4 on the Pepper Market. All right, Robert, I'm not sure. What about the 36 Ford? PI, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a feeling grill my crew chief, but I'm assuming the car that we're using next week is not the car we're using this week. Just in that it wouldn't be prudent to bank on the car from this week surviving. Oh, y'all talking about food. Films 510. How long does it take to build a car? Alright, well, it depends on what you have to start with there, buddy. If you have a complete chassis and body that has been inspected and certified by NASCAR, you can have a car up and running in about 4 days, and probably faster than that if you've got an army like Hendricks or Roush or somebody. James Parker, yeah, 10-4. The Carolina Reapers are pretty warm, that's for sure. 10-4 on that, Robert. Well, I mean, he was more technical than I always figured you were the labor. Well, 510, like I said, it depends on what you start with, okay? I mean, if it's a bare chassis with no body, you know, there's a lot of logistics there. You got to get a body installed, and then once the body's installed, you have to do final fab, which you know you're talking weeks for all that kind of stuff. It really, I mean, there's different levels of torment and effort involved depending on what you start with. And fortunately, Matthew is bringing the stuff home intact, and so it's really just a matter of disassembling, inspecting, cleaning, and reassembling the cars at the moment. Realistically, if this car we have survives, we could probably turn it around and race it next week. But I'm really of the opinion that we have another car at the shop that they're working on for next week. Jason Boyce, it's going, buddy. It's going. We're sitting here yammering at folks. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rob. Yep. Room. Yep. Yeah, 510. It really depends on what you have to start with, and even the ones that survive unscathed, sometimes, you know, they don't necessarily get, you know, instantaneously flipped over or, you know, turned around. May turn out they need updates, and they may need you know, there's any number of things that'll make them actually go out of the loop, you know. James Parker, the record. Okay, from what I understand, you're talking about changing an engine in a race car, or just that was the Curtis, inconsiderate bastard. Anyway. Back to James Parker's question. The initial installation of an engine can take days, just to make sure it gets in there. You know, I mean, fabricating and getting it in the right spot. But if I'm not mistaken, one of the commentators, the crew chief, Jeff Hammond, he claims he changed one during a race in a half hour.
Hey, Jeff.
No.
Y'all break started at 5, right? 6. Okay, listen. We got just enough water to hit him. I found the water spot. I'm gonna go fill up the truck and knock both of y'all out.
Okay, well, no, he was ahead of me.
Yeah. Well, when I finish him, you pull up on the side of him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go get water. We're almost finished with this one.
Yeah.
And I'll come back, knock both of y'all out.
All right. Well, I mean, what are you gonna, if you ain't got no water, what are you gonna do? Lick the truck clean?
I don't know.
See, you gotta have water.
Gotta have water.
I understand.
All
right. So anyway, they're out of water. So I'm going to take a nap probably. Lay down for an hour or two. Let's see. Oh, so anyway, James Parker, yeah. I remember Jeff Hammond talked about, and I don't know, personally, from what I understand, it's probably against the rules now, but at some point, they changed an engine during a race. And I think he claimed it was like 28 minutes or something like that. Maybe less. Jason Boyce, thank you. PI, the check. Well, you got to understand something, boss. The checkers of records. Well, first of all, to be in that mentality, you gotta. I would say you have to start in the top 5 or 10. So I would have to say that we are not of the checkers of records mentality. Yeah, I mean, if we were, say, running the top 20 with 10 laps to go, then yeah, we might be up in the checkers of records situation there. Mike B, confirming what I said there, 10-4. Green Bean 78, the parade starts at 6 p.m. We're scheduled to arrive at the track at 7 p.m. Rob Gibson, yeah, 10-4. That wouldn't surprise me with Junior Johnson. Timothy Merrill said the World of Outlaws is 20 minutes. Deb 2, I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. I'm sure he's familiar with the Racer's Prayer, though. Yeah, Green Bean. Yeah, I've been. Yeah. I had my typical insomnia last night, and it's not. How can I put it? I don't have insomnia every night, but the schedule it triggers at least one night of insomnia, and it's usually Wednesday night. Mark, I'm not sure. We've got people talking about Dygard. We've got people talking about Junior Johnson. We've got people talking about RCR. I'll tell you the one thing that really, in certain, how can I put it? If you ever get a chance to sneak up on one of those Top Fuel dragsters or a funny car, they use hose clamps to hold the engines in on those things, which totally amazes me. Oh. Yeah, 10-4 on the hangover there, Deb. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Green Bean. Home for the next 2 weeks. Glenn Reedy, hello. What you been up to, buddy? Oh, Robert Eisen, if I can't sleep, I binge on YouTube. Yeah, I binge on freaking YouTube. Eventually, I end up going to sleep. Here we go. Check him out doing his moonwalk. Yeah, 10-4.
Well, how you done in no time?
All right, guys. Yep. Oh man. Y'all need to get some of them Playtex Living gloves.
Yeah, I mean, I have pants on.
Yeah.
They just on the other truck that I trained them, you brought them down on us and we used to have
Damn.
everything.
Oh no. Alright guys, tell you what, we're gonna, yeah, there you go. Okay, 10-4 on Simone there, Deb. Alright, Kyle Couture, thank you for voting. Listen guys, we're going to end this feed. We'll start another one at about 5:30. Okay, it's currently 3 o'clock here local. So about 2.5 hours. Alright, Deb. Yep, thank you. Everybody have a blessed time and be safe. We'll talk to you later.